Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today, and I'm here to take a look at the teaser trailer for The Conjuring Last Rites. Now, I took a look at the like behind the scenes thing that came out a couple days ago, but it immediately got blocked from Warner Brothers. So I don't know why, but it did. Like, it completely blocked, right? And it's still unblocked. I mean, it's still blocked. It hasn't been unblocked. So that will come out one day, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so this is, hopefully this one doesn't get blocked. This is The Conjuring Last Rites, of course. This is the final Conjuring movie. Well, for the Conjuring series. I don't know if the universe is done. You know, Conjuring Cinematic Universe. I don't know, the CCU. The CCU. If so, if it's the end, that sucks. Another another universe is done, bro. We had first the Dark Universe, which died before it even had life. And then of course the Sony one, come on. That's gone. We didn't even get to see them team up. I want to see Madam Web, Craven, Morbius, and whoever else team up. Venom to team up and fight. I don't know, who cares? I guess the guy in Venom 3, what was his name? Korvac? I don't even know. And MCU's not like doing amazing right now. Thunderbolts was good, but like, I don't know, all these cinematic universes are dying, bro. I don't know what to do. At least the Twisted Fairy Tale universe is doing well. I still need to watch Peter Pan. Anyway, let's get to it, huh, shall we? The DCU is done. That was over. Damn. Anyway, hopefully this is good. I hope Nick Fury shows up at the end of this trailer. Yo! Warren, bitch. I want you for the Avengers Initiative. Because it would actually make sense timeline-wise. If you think about it, because this is like, what, in the 90s? So, actually, it would make sense. It's like right after Captain Marvel, maybe? I don't know. All right, let's just get to it. Who the fuck? And let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. All right. Warren.
Don't touch anything.
I'm going to touch everything. Here possess me. I don't give a fuck.
Either haunted,
crooked man.
Cursed.
Shitty.
Been used in some sort of ritualistic practice. Nothing's a toy.
There she is. Looks like she got bigger.
Toys.
What's up, girl? Yo, dap me up.
How many cases you guys had?
Cases?
3.
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
I've only had 1, actually.
Maybe 1,000.
No. True. Yeah, I'm sure.
Every case is different.
Every case is bullshit.
Every family's different.
Yeah. Oh!
Once we start, there's no going back.
So the haunting is just happening in their house.
Anything can happen.
Which is pretty much what happened in the Kick. Fuck, I ain't scared no doll. Why you phone? Oh!
Most likely anything
Yeah, that was pretty good. This looks like it's not going to be as stupid as the third one. Kandar.
Something's changed. Something's different.
Alright, Annabelle. Oh no. Raspberry jam. Use those force powers.
We've been waiting so patiently for you.
Demon voice. Oh no, demon crawl. They're doing demon stuff. You know, it would be great if one demon just talks like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Why do they always have to have the demon voice, bro? They're always like, "Hello, it's me, demon fuckboy from the depths." I'm like, what the fuck? Is that the old guard? Yeah, I watched that trailer. I didn't watch the first movie, but whatever. All right. I mean, it has some spooky stuff in there, I will say. Like, looking like it could be pretty fun and spooky, I will say. I really didn't like the third one. I thought the third one sucked. And it just felt so, like, the first two was like, all right, we didn't really like we obviously made it seem a little bit more supernatural than it probably was in real life. I'm just gonna say, the third one went way beyond by like, okay, I get the devil made me do it case is real and stuff. It was a real case. But the movie made that guy seem like he was really just possessed. He was like, "Well, I'm a possessed guy. The devil made me do it." And then they also try to make the guy that got murdered into this like clown idiot, which I don't even know is a part of it. Like, I don't think that was in real life. I think they just made him unlikable. I remember going like, "What the fuck is happening? Why are they doing this?" Making the guy who like got murdered look like an idiot loser, and then making the guy that murdered him a fucking like he's a saint, he's a good guy. Look, he's a good guy. He was possessed by the devil. I know some people will be like, well, he was possessed by a devil. Or he could have just been, not all there mentally. And then got a guy acquitted after murdering somebody else. I don't know, whatever. It that doesn't sit well with me. I know some people will be like, no, they were good guys. The Warrens are nice people. I don't know. The more I hear about them, the more I think they're just scam artists. And maybe they had they had their I don't know. Never mind. I shouldn't talk bad about the dead, even if they're, I don't know, ghost people. So they should be able to, hear everything I say, right? Because if they're so close to the dead, if they're dead, that means they can probably like commune after death. I would, that's an assumption I'm having. Like maybe they're really good at being, dead now because they've been talking to dead for so long, and seeing dead. So maybe they can see me right now as I talk shit about them. The Warrens are awesome. I fucking love the Warrens. They're so cool. God, I wish I was Ed and Lorraine. Fuck it. I'll go trans just to be Lorraine. That's how cool she is. I fucking love Lorraine Warren. I definitely don't think they're scumbag fucking snake oil ripoff artists. I think they're amazing and they're awesome. I'm glad they got a film franchise that their families were probably making a lot of money from. Oh yeah, I'll take another check. Yeah, come on, James Wan, give me. Anyway, I will say this one looks a little bit better. There was a couple of creepy scenes. I like that it's all set in their house. The one thing that I don't like about it is that like I think James Wan did a great job of like having like really creepy cinema. Like the cinematography in the first Conjuring and even the second one is really good. Like even if you don't like horror movies, you can appreciate that. Not saying it's not here, it just is noticeably not the same. It is pretty good though, I will say this looks better than 3, I think, personally. Like there's some good, like that's a really good shot. But like I feel like there's that classic shot of the tree and then the house and the Conjuring's poster is so good. It's iconic. Where we'll see. I like it, no audio. So we gotta stop doing this as something being scary. Like, oh no, the pipes, there's blood in it. Oh no, oh fuck, it's coming up. Oh, it's scoopy, bloody, yucky. Especially since that looks like wine. Maybe it's wine. Maybe that has something to do. Well. It looks more like wine than it looks like blood. Looks like cherry sauce, if anything. Human cherry sauce. Oh, look. Because I didn't notice that, but that's kind of cute. Like, look, they have doorknobs with crosses, but they turn the cross. They didn't think that one through because you would always have to turn it upside down and then it'll be that's not, I don't know. That's kind of a stupid idea to have anyway, right? Because you'll always invert the cross to open the fucking door. You know what I mean? I guess we can get rid of those. Right? So, that's kind of silly. And then him using his force powers here. He's like, "Urgh." It's going to have another ending where shit's going crazy and probably in the living room. And then Ed's like, hobbity, hobbity, go back from whence ye came, bitch. Jesus says fuck off. Stop it. Get help. Oh, doing that shit. So. And then we do like, this is very generic. Like I don't want to be shitting on it too much because I know people love the Conjuring movies, and I do like these versions of these people, the characters of Ed and Lorraine Warren in the context of these movies. I really like Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson in these. But I just think these movies need to stop. And I'm glad it's over. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about, what the fuck was that? I'm talking about all of them, the entire Conjuring universe. I'm just sick, personally, of them. So, yeah. Anyway, we're done. There you go. That's it. Bye.